Hey there, it's Shayu the Zing. Here was, well, a deck profile. This is the main deck I use. It's Frog Paleozoic, of course, even though my favorite archetype is Sharks. Um, but anyways, I guess we should start. The bases for the monsters are very simple. 3 Duke Frog, of course. 3 Swap Frog. But strange enough, I'm that really weird person who plays 3 Ronin Totem. I've been told it's really bad, but I have been DD Pro'd way too many times for my liking. So I'm just like, no, I'm gonna have Ronin Totems and Ronin Totem Fuel for days. Onto spells, we run 3 Card Demise. I've been told to run Reckless Greed, but I'm personally not a fan of that because it leaves you as a sitting duck for 2 turns. And that's actually what caused me to lose most of my matches at Nats last year. That wasn't fun. Moving along, we have 2 Dimensional Barriers. Honestly, in this format, it's not that great, but it's a free Paleo. So. Then we run 3 Floodgate Trap Holes. My friends all say that I have a fetish for this card. I really don't, but I always manage to stick it in like every deck I have. Then we run 3 Canadia, which is the Book of Moon. Pretty decent card, though you can only target your opponent's monsters, which really sucks at times. We run 3 Dinomischus, which is Karma Cut. 1 Hallucinogenia, which is Shrink. The reasoning I run that is because you can target your own monsters, so instead of having all Canadias set, you can have a Hallucinogenia and just target your own monster. If need be. 1 Mancholia, it just returns a banished card from or a banished card to the grave, nothing much. Morella, you run 3 of them. It's full burial for a trap, nothing special. And 3 Olenoides, which is MST. You run 2 Quakings, and also 3 Stormings. I run an uneven amount because I like to confuse my opponent and make them question if I still have even more, or if I don't. Then you run the Solemn Brigade, 2 strikes and 1 warning, and then 3 Wabaku, because Wabaku can save your ass so many times. Honestly, the side deck here, I moreover update it like in person, depending on like where I'm going. So I never really update it online. But for the extra deck, you run 1 Cat Shark because how can you say no to Cat Shark? But also, it doubles your monster's attack and can't be destroyed by battle. You run 1 Digusto Phoenix. I've been running this dude since 2016, back when I would just do OTKs for days. He doesn't come in handy much anymore, but it's just an option. Number 45, Crumble Logos. You run 1 of them, he's an out to Royal Decree, he's an out to Genzo if somebody manages to slap that on the field. Pretty much he's your out to just things that you can't get around with your traps. Then there's Utopic Future, which is just a way to free up your spaces. 1 Anomalocaris, Dryden on Crack, that's literally it, all you need is 1. 3 Opabenia, because Opabenia is real good, letting you search for Paleo and letting you play for your hands and also having 2400 booty. Jeez, that thing's, it's really good. And then being able to tribute it off as fodder. 1 Centaria, it's just non-targeting removal. Nothing too special there. Then we have 3 Toads, of course. I love Toad a lot. It's like my child next to Duke Frog. Duke Frog's better because he's the smart one. And then 3 Midstar Boys, which is pretty much a given. And I was actually happy when Midstar Boy came out because it gave me availability instead of having to also make a Cat Shark, with a toad, so I could run over things that are more than 2200. But that's also what Hallucinogenia does. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. It's fair, basic, simple, and frankly, I love this deck. I've been playing it literally since it came out. I've been playing Paleos since the Dark Illusion. So I've been playing those since we had only the crappy ones. But yeah, if you like this video, like and subscribe, I guess. If you hated it or really just hate seeing my face, just tell me and I will happily remove my face. Probably not, but in following videos I will. Anyways, peace.